am I recording? Okay, I am recording. Hi! Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about 2017 goals. I recently just did a look back at my 2016 goals and whether or not the goals were met or not. I will link that video down below if you guys are interested in seeing, as well as in that video there's also another link to my actual 2016 goals video. That being said, I actually just rewatched it again to think about what I wanted to say in my 2017 goals, and really my 2016 goals, I felt there was like too many of them. So I'm gonna get a little bit more simplified in 2017 and really figure out what's working for me and what's not working for me. So in my Erin Condren notebook, which there is a link below to the Erin Condren website, this is just one of their notebooks with this layout. I put down 2017 goals. I have a couple of different categories: fitness, get organized, financial, and like YouTube, social media. So I'm just gonna go into all the categories and just explain what my goals are and how I'm possibly going to achieve them. I will also make a commitment to you guys to do a follow-up at the end of 2017, just like I did this past year. So I will be doing that as well. So if I'm looking off camera, my little notepad is over here, okay? So for fitness, I want to eat more fruits and vegetables. I absolutely love vegetables. They're like one of my favorite things to eat, but I just don't eat them as much as I would like to eat them. Fruit I do like, but I only like maybe about 20% of fruit. I'm just not a huge fan of it, but I love vegetables, like love vegetables. So I think I need to make that a priority when I'm making my grocery list, also when I'm doing my meal planning and things like that, that I'm incorporating more fruits and vegetables into my diet. So I think that is a good achievable goal for 2017. Also, be active 3 times a week. What active 3 times a week means to me is more than just walking the dog. I think it was in my just review video that I just did, people were saying, oh, well, you were active, you walk your dog all the time. I'm like, yeah, I do, but like, I don't count that as activity. So when I mean being active, I mean like doing like a workout DVD, doing like a workout on YouTube, or even walking longer distances, like, you know, walking for a full hour straight versus, you know, 30-40 minutes. You know, like just doing a little bit more 3 times a week. My goal previously was, I think, too much for me to handle, so then it just got overwhelming and I didn't do anything. Like I literally didn't do anything, so it was just bad. But I think that's more doable with my schedule. And then, you know, as I'm feeling better and feeling good, I'm actually having a lot of knee trouble right now, and I don't know if it's the weather or what, but it's been really consistent for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks now. It's just really bad, but you guys don't need to know about my ailments and problems. But hopefully if I'm more active, that'll like, you know, get rid of that kind of stuff. But anyway, we will see. Also, drink more water. I drink water all the time, but it is a good reminder to just keep drinking water all the time. Water is a good thing, and then it makes me drink less bad stuff for me. So less soda, less juice even, like, I don't know, juice is just pure sugar to me. But I mean, I'm not a huge fan of juice, but I mean, I love water, and I love really ice cold water, like really, really chilly water is like my favorite thing ever. So just a great reminder. As for my next category, I don't like it sitting over here. I think I need to hold it. My next category is get organized. You would think someone that is me that likes to organize stuff is always really organized, and I am not always really organized. So first thing is edit paper filing system. That is something I tried to do last year but then never got to, so I'm gonna make it a priority in 2017 to get this stuff handled. What I mean by paper organization is, you know, like all the stuff that your health insurance sends you, your auto insurance sends you, like all that stuff that you get, like those papers that you need to kind of have. I need to go through those and edit them out. There are some policies I don't even have anymore, so I need to make sure that I need to like shred them or destroy them or throw them in the garbage or whatever it is. And then just keep the ones that I need. So that's all I want to do. The next thing is don't buy more than you need. What I mean by that is a lot of times I'll go to, say, Target, for example, and they'll have, what should I use it as an example? Let's say toothpaste. Buy 2, get 1 free. So I'm like, oh, well, I might as well buy 3 of them. Well, I only need 1 tube of toothpaste. I am one single individual, and it takes me many, many months to go through one. That's also going to be helping with financial goals if I only buy one. I know if I had a household and we had 6 people that lived here, it would make more sense to buy 3, but it's just me. So I think just doing more with less, which is my next point anyways, is do more with less, kind of ties into that. Of the don't buy more than you need. Also, I don't want to store more than I need right now. I am currently living in my parents' summer home, and they are allowing me to stay here for very, very minimal rent, which is great because it's allowing me to save up some money. So I just want to do more with less. Plus, I don't have a lot of room here either. I mean, I have room, but I choose not to take over, you know, their place because it's their place. This is not my place at all. So I think limiting purchases and doing more with less is actually a really, really good thing. My next category is my financial category, which I know a lot of you are really interested to hear what I want to do this year. The first thing is remain debt-free. I achieved that last year. Don't go into debt for anything. You know, if I need a new car, I can pay cash for it, or, you know, live within my means of how much cash I have saved up. Also, and when I say remain debt-free, I mean besides a home, because my next goal is to purchase a home in 2017. I actually just spoke with a realtor. He's a good friend of mine, and we are going to start looking for houses very, very soon. The longer I wait, the more money I'll have to put down, but I am very comfortable where I am right now with the amount of savings that I have. So I could go out and buy a house very, very soon. So I just want to start looking around, start looking at different neighborhoods, trying to figure out what's going to work for me. I'm looking for a very specific kind of property, which I think I'm going to go into later because I want to do a whole series on looking for a home. Actually, one of my favorite YouTubers right now, her channel is called her channel is called Former Mrs. Jones, I think is what it's called. I'm like totally having a brain fart right now. But her and her husband are currently looking for a home, and they do this really great thing where she actually goes through properties and just kind of, you know, shows what she's looking at, and then also like recaps like what they liked about it, what they didn't like about it. So I think I'm going to end up doing that on my channel too until I find the right property for me. So I'm going to go more into like what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something really specific and not just like a basic townhome that's like 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, or like, you know, I'm looking for something a little bit different and a little bit more out there. So, but I'll explain a little bit more later on. But that is definitely a goal of mine, is to get into a home in 2017 if possible, if the right property comes up. So that's really exciting. Also, I want to stay on my savings plan. I am actually going to be doing a dedicated video all about my savings plan for 2017. So I will have that up in the future for you guys, but I just want to stick to my savings plan. Whatever that savings plan is, I want to stick to it. I won't be able to stick to it once I get into a home, because right now I'm able to save quite a bit of money being in my parents' home, which they've so graciously allowed me to stay in. So thank you, Mom and Dad, if you're watching. Actually, just thank you, Mom, because my dad doesn't watch my videos. But anyway, so I won't be able to stick with that, but while I'm here, I want to be able to stick to that plan, because that's just going to mean more money down in the future unless I have to pay in interest later on. You know what I'm saying? Also, with my last financial goal is using my cash clip system. If you guys don't know what that is, I will link the video down below for you guys. I use cash for any of the categories that I tend to overspend in. I typically overspend in groceries, in eating out food, so like restaurant food, clothing, and then planning supplies. Those are my 4 like hit categories. I know there's a lot of people that have several categories that they use for cash because they have a lot of categories that they want to use for that as well. You know, with your cash clip system, just do what works for you. On to YouTube and social media. I just want to stay consistent with my posting schedule every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I was super consistent last year, and I just want to remain consistent this year. That's a schedule that works for me and is doable. Some weeks it feels like no work at all, and other weeks it's really bombarding, so it's just about managing my time wisely. Next goal is my YouTube subscriber goal. So as of me filming this today, I am at 6,311 subscribers on YouTube, and I did ask and reach out to you guys to say, you know, what's a good goal number? I'm like really not sure what to do. So I kind of settled on 20,000 because I feel like that's a good round number. but also it seems very unattainable, like right now as me sitting here. But who knows what 2017 has to hold? You never know. So that's gonna be my YouTube subscriber goal. As for Instagram followers, right now I'm sitting at 2,379. I would like to get up to 4,000 for Instagram. Instagram's a little bit different. You see a lot of my regular daily life as well as my YouTube life too on Instagram if you're interested in following. And then also I want to branch out on YouTube, possibly doing some collaborations in 2017. And also I want to be able to build my brand. What that means is I want to just really lean into myself and do what's right for me. And even though someone asks me to do something, doesn't mean that I have to say yes. Sometimes you feel pressure to do things that aren't really on brand or on trend for you. But I feel like if I'm being genuine to myself and to you guys as the viewers, I feel like you are going to enjoy my content. So if and when that relationship doesn't work anymore, being you guys are commenting that you don't like this specific kind of content or whatever, like I'll definitely take a look at it and see. But I feel like I've gotten into a really good groove in 2016 and I want to continue that in 2017. So that is it for all of my 2017 goals. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is a little bit of a shorter video because I wanted to really streamline it this year. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below, as well as I will do a follow-up video at the end of the year letting you know how all of these goals went. I'm actually going to put up my little page on the fridge today, and I'm going to put it right there so I can look at it every time I pass by the kitchen. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day no matter where you are. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Like I said, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys!